I've had a bad day. Can I have a hug?
Hell nah. Get the fuck out.
Oh, have a good day. Excuse me, ma'am. I've had a bad day. Can I have a hug? Oh, thank you. You too? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys have a great day. Excuse me, y'all. I've had a bad day. Can I have a group hug?
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Have
Thank
a
you.
blessed day.
You guys have a great day.
Thank
You too. Have a
you.
blessed day. Excuse me, bro. I've had a bad day. Can I have a hug? Have a good day. Excuse me, ma'am. I've had a bad day. Can I have a hug? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I've had a bad day. Can I have a hug? Thank you, man. Thank you. You have a great day. Excuse me, bro. I've had a bad day. Can I have a hug? Oh, come on, bro. Love you too, bro. You have a great day. Excuse me, ma'am. I've had a bad day. Can I have a hug? Oh, thank you so much. You have a great day. Excuse me, sir. I've had a bad day. Can I have a hug? Excuse me, bro. Excuse me. I've had a bad day. Can I have a hug?
Alrighty there, besties. I'm sure you see what's written on the side about how they're coming for black men again, because I feel like it's a new game. You know how when we were younger, we would play Life, Monopoly, Parcheesi. Now you can just add a game of what can we do to crap on black men as a game. So everyone online is coming for black men following these hugging vids. Dear black men, you do not owe random white men hugs. Every day, the world shows how much they dislike us. Disappointed in some of our women for speaking down on us. So let me just first say, if anybody came to me talking about can I have a hug that was not a child, I would be saying the same damn thing. Blame your mama. I don't give a damn. You're not... Child, we don't even, as black people, shout out to everybody who's listening, but as black people, we really don't even, as a collective for the most part, don't even like touching people. We don't like touching other people. We're very germ-phobic most of the time. We don't be eating anybody's daggone food. You don't want nobody touching your damn hair. But all of a sudden, it's weird that black men said, nah, get the F up out of here, because they not playing these Van Jones games. They not playing these Rolly Martin games. They not playing these Ricky Smiley games, and y'all gonna look at that mess as a negative. But you gonna be the first ones crying racism as soon as a white person does something. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. So either you got a problem with racism or you don't, Bueller. So either you have a problem with racism or you don't, Bueller. What is it? It's whatever you feel like, whenever you feel like it. Whenever you feel like being a chaotic pain in the ass biatch, that's what you're going to do. Yes, I'm going for black women for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Watching this video, seeing y'all going and hugging this. I guess he is a kind of a kid, but he looks too daggone old. And anything for content, right? And then you're going to not even say anything about the person that's actually doing this type of video, but you're going to come at the black men because they said F up out of here. I'd say the same damn thing. If you are not a kid, meaning under the age of 10, asking me for a hug, hell, their hands better be clean too. Because child, don't touch me and your hands have jelly or peanut butter on them, because I'm going to have a problem with that. But other than that, stay out of my damn face. Don't come at me with dumb shit. Don't come at me trying to put me on camera for no damn content. Don't come to me for jackass shit so that you could talk about me later. Then people wonder why I'm not interested in being on camera. For what? So people can just sit around and just talk their mad sugar honey iced tea? Nah, I'll pass. But let's go ahead and look at the rest of it. Let me shout out Welcome to the Culture, which is where I got this from on Instagram. And it says, Dear black men, we do not owe random people hugs. Protect your divine energy. People must respect your boundaries. For centuries, our boundaries have been violated. So yes, we are standing on our boundaries this time. Really let down by some of our queens. Child, please stop using that word. Any opportunity they get to join the parade against us, they take it. This is sad. It's not sad. It's a revelation. It's not even a revelation. It's the typical same old crap. And I can't even believe that they're doing it, to be perfectly honest with you, because I should know. But, I guess I am a little bit surprised because, seriously, we don't like people touching us. Come on now. There's this dude on Facebook that does all these skits where he talks about what black people do, and people be in the comments laughing, kikiing it up, saying how true it is, blah 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 blah. Other cultures be in there talking about, but we do it too, but we do it too, but we do it too. Y'all be the first ones talking about we can't have nothing, we can't have nothing without them wanting it. Here you all fall into the damn trap. Child, you can't make it up. First commenter before I move on says, I don't even know why I'm leaving a comment. Honestly, it's beneath me. But for whoever is reading this, let me make one thing clear. This video is a disgrace. It is calculated, manipulative, and insidiously disrespectful. It doesn't point out a problem, it creates one, twisting narratives to serve an agenda, steeping in ignorance and harm. This young man didn't stumble upon his actions by accident. No, he schemed. He orchestrated this entire spectacle with precision, every move, every question, every encounter, crafted to frame black men in the worst possible light. He didn't approach elders or speak to men of wisdom and dignity. Instead, he preyed on adolescent black men, deliberately seeking those he assumed would fit his biased and distorted narrative. This wasn't curiosity, it was targeted humiliation. It was a colonizing tactic, a weapon wielded to sow division and dismantle the image of black men within their own community. His actions reek of predatory intent, a cynical effort to undermine and fracture. And let's not gloss over the accomplice with the camera, a silent participant in this insidious campaign, capturing every staged moment with same cold, calculated efficiency. But let me be clear. I am not swayed by this nonsense. I am not moved to despair or shame. Instead, I am fueled with a righteous fury that will not be extinguished. If ever given the chance, I would sit down with this young man over coffee and lay bare the weight of his actions, not with anger alone, but with the cold, sharp edge of truth. He would leave that table carrying the full weight of the disrespect he has shown, not just to black men, but to the very essence of our resilience and strength. This video is not a reflection of us. It is a reflection of the colonized mind at work, of someone so blind to the damage they are inflicting that they mistake poison for progress. I see through it, and I will not be silent. Somebody responded, well, there you have it. Next one says, have you looked into the guy that makes these videos? I'm going to assume you haven't. His name is Grant Bear. His content is filled with this, and yes, there were black men, in fact, older black men that had no problem with giving him a hug. The black man in this video was in fact disgusting when all they had to do was simply say no. One called him gay and the other said, get the F out of my face. It's called respect, not an underlying scheme to portray black men in a negative light. They tend to do that all by themselves. Well, it's interesting that she made this response, because of course it's a biatch, to say that the first person was wrong. Well, if he got all these hugs from all these black men who gave him hugs back, why didn't he show that, Bueller? If he got all these men that were older or whatever they were to give him a hug, then why didn't he show that? I'm going to have to agree with the first person. Did he intently do it when he set out to do this? I don't think that. But definitely he wanted to portray them negatively. So you telling me that there was no one else that gave that man a no, or however he said it? Because I promise you, if he came up to me, I'd be looking at him with a look that says, get the F on up out of my face if I don't say it. And I don't have a problem with it. I don't play those games. And most black people typically don't play these games, especially with a stranger. Everything going on in the world, and you trying to tell me that you're going to allow some stranger with a person following with a daggone camera to go ahead and hug you, especially with all this white supremacy and racism running around? I'm going to need y'all to pick a daggone side. Either it's white supremacy and racism or everybody get a hug. Child, ain't nobody got time for these daggone foolish people. Ain't nobody got damn time. Everybody going to do whatever the hell they want to do, and then they portray anybody the way that they want to. This one says, black men have such fragile masculinity. It's so laughable at this point. The first one was so rude. It's kind of sad how black men are so focused on not looking ABCD, they can't even hug someone. You knew the sisters was going to come for y'all, right? I know y'all knew the sisters because that's what they do. Then turn around and talk about no one protected me. Can't imagine why. Black men, hold yourself accountable and do better. Imagine these same biatches who all they talk about is racism, white people, and racism, and white people, and racism, and white people are going to come at black men because they decided not to give a whole man. He didn't go to Van Jones. If he wanted a black man to hug him, he should have went to Van, Rolly, DL, and Clownell, I should say, and the rest of them. And I promise you, Steve Harvey ain't giving him no damn hug. I promise you he's not. But they're going to find a way to go ahead and disparage their own and then turn around talking about why can't we have relationships? Why can't we have decent men? No, the question is, why can't you be a decent person? And why can't you go ahead, especially after all this election crap, and stand with your men while you see white women keep giving you their ass to kiss and y'all gonna continue to go with them. Y'all can have all the daggone pictures that you want to, talking about you ain't gonna get in nobody's business. This is you getting right into people's business right damn here because you can't help your daggone selves and always gonna find fault with someone else but never seem to see the man in the daggone mirror or the woman, however you want to look at it, and all the problems and chaos that you cause and what you do to inflict pain on the community. But I digress. That's it. That's all. Like this daggone video. Make sure you comment, subscribe. If you are new, I see you all in the next one.
Free. Any thoughts on that? No?